Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and I have a new collection of journals to share with you guys today. These are botanical journals, and there are 6 of them. I absolutely love making floral garden botanical journals, one of my all-time favorite themes to make. And so they're loosely color themed, but very loosely. So this is more of a pink themed journal. This one more purple, and you can tell by the lace on the side, pink lace, purple lace for the purple one, blue for the blue one here. This one I just liked the contrasting lace and for something a bit different, so the teal and the lilac goes really well together. And this one has more of a pale pink, this one more of a brighter pink lace, and both are sort of pink themed journals though. And then this one I have yellow on the side here, but also red themed, red, yellow, white themed as well. So I've got more of the cream coloured lace, and they all have a mix of colours though. Very colourful journals. Let's do a flip through. So I will pick one at random. Let's go with this pink one here, and let's do a flip through. So we have a lovely mix of different botanical pages from my favorite books. I've been saving these books and finally just put all of my favorite book pages in here. So we've got England is a Lake Garden, I believe that one is called, with beautiful, beautiful illustrations. There's also a lovely mix of vintage ledger papers in this journals collection. This one is from a wildflower diary, and I just love the sort of black and white illustrations of that one. Of course, an Edith Holden page with a beautiful text to represent my love of the Edith Holden books. Beautiful vintage ledger here. Still, we've got some lovely blank pages, so you can actually write in this journal and fill it up with your own pictures and ephemera if that is what you'd like to do. This beautiful garden book or botanical guide book, my sister-in-law actually found it for me, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my all-time favorites. And so I've been a bit hoarding a lot of these book pages because I don't want to use these books because a lot of them only have one of, but now we are going to use them. There's another Edith Holden book there, gorgeous colouring in book page. There are some pocket pages and interactive pages, and these journals also come with an ephemera pack, which I will share with you at the end of this journal. And they all have a different type of envelope with a napkin over the top, and sewn pocket pages, top loading, another beautiful, gorgeous ledger, botanical page, and the middle page here. And let's just flip through to the other side so you can get a look. We've got a doily there, which is really pretty, and all the other side. As you can see, there's a mix of colours. Where possible, I did try to include the colours represented on the cover, but you know, it's just whatever I had, and tried to match all of the ephemera as well, but again, it's very loosely matched. So we've got a pink napkin bag to go with the pink on the cover, and then inside we've got a whole bunch of different goodies. So we've got all the different things that I use to embellish these journals, and we've got a bunch of floral stickers. I love using these. These are my favorite stickers to use, the sort of transparent type, so it just blends in. Do such wonderful collage work with them. So you get a bunch of those. You get some of my handmade tags with the botanicals, and I absolutely love how these turned out, and just love the different types that you can do. I've got tutorials on how to make these, so starting from the basic one to adding a bit of collage to adding some tissue paper, getting some different sizes here, smaller to larger. Wallpaper pocket, love using wallpaper. One of my handmade envelopes using book page, and some more beautiful stickers and lace to decorate. And there's a couple of Secret Garden book pages as well from one of my favorite stories that fits in so well with the with this theme. And you could either use those for your own journals that you make as pages, or turn them into envelopes, cut them up into collage. So many options. So they all come with a little pack like that as well. I'll give you a look here. They are available in my Etsy, so feel free to check that out. And just love, love, love. Love, 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 love. So beautiful. So you'll see them, oh, even this, just so pretty. You'll see them in my Etsy with the different options, A, B, C, D, E, F. And you just choose which one you would like based on the letter of the alphabet. And I'll just do, there's quite a lot of, journals to get through, so I'm just going to flip through pretty quickly and show you a little look at the pages and the variety here. Love the little kitty cat in the window there. Love the blue, of course. Blue's my favorite color, so of course the blue one is my favorite with the blue napkin. I'm always thinking whenever I have a collection of journals that if the blue ones don't sell, that I will cut the blue ones up and combine them into like the ultimate blue journal for myself. So there is currently a blue themed wallpaper envelope journal in my Etsy, and if it stays in there long enough, I will take that out, and I think I might cut that up and repurpose it to use all my favorite blue pages in Ephemera for my own little journal project. So we'll see how we go. And I'm trying to remember every time that I make ephemera and do all my handmade embellishments, I'm trying to remember to put aside my favorite ones of each thing so that I can then put them all into my own journal. And yeah, that way I can feel like I can part with all the other goodies because I've kept some for me. In the past, what usually happens is I'll hoard them or I'll keep them forever and ever and ever. And then I will finally be like, okay, I just got to declutter and use everything. And so I'll use it all and forget to keep, pieces aside for myself. And then I feel a little bit sad, but that's okay because it gives me great joy. It's outweighed by the joy of knowing that other people will get these journals and they will be able to use them and get a lot of joy out of them. So keep on going through these journals. There's a lot of them. But yeah, it was really, really fun. The reason why there's 6, if you're wondering, is because as I was going through all the pages and of my favorite books, there were only enough pages to be able to make 6 of them. If there were fewer, I would have had, 3 or 4. If there were more, I could have had up to, 10, 11, 12. But the book pages themselves, my materials tell me what to make, how many of them to make, and so we just landed on 6, and there weren't enough pages to make 7, so that is why there are 6 of them, because I wanted equal pages in all of them, so the same books are represented in all 6. If I tried to make 7, one of the book pages wouldn't be represented. So I mean, I could do that, of course, I could definitely do that and have them all a bit different that way, but when I do my collections, I sort of like to have them all the same pages from all the same books represented, so that just makes me happy. And now that I've got a random collection of book pages left over, I'm thinking I'll just make one at a time and journal one at a time rather than a collection. That's usually what I do. Yeah, if I've got a lot of each type of thing, I'll make it into a collection. Once it starts getting a bit, only one type of page from each thing, then I'll only make one journal or 2. So that is a pretty quick flip through. But I hope you enjoyed it all the same, and I just love them. These are one of my favorite types of journals to make, along with vintage French. Absolute favorite. And so I'm moving on to this theme again. I started the year, I believe, with the botanical journals, and now I'm really happy to revisit this theme again. Really, really fun, and use the pages. This is my year to use the things, to declutter and use the treasures, and finally create this beautiful, beautiful set of botanical journals. So hope there's a colour for everyone, and a journal for all those who might be interested in these. So the link is down below to my Etsy Willowbound journals, and hope this can be a special treasure for whoever might pick them up. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in July. I literally cannot do this without you, so it means the absolute world to me. If you would like to support me for the month of August, feel free to head on over to my Patreon. The link is down below in the description box, and that is where you get access to extra videos, the Make a Journal With Me series, and the sneak peeks to my journals and creations and first access for all of those, plus printables, every digital kit in my Etsy, and mail tiers, and lots of fun goodies over there. You are also welcome to donate through PayPal or buy me a coffee as a once-off thing anytime. Thank you so much for all of your support and for being here with me on this creative journey.